Hey guys, Larry Woods here. Quick video. I know I'm all over the place. This is a Lafayette Kt-320. I'm aware they came in a kit and also you could buy it already built. I think it was a KE30. The instructions are kind of vague. I saw one video and it was in reference to the BFO and the sideband. So I was just messing around with it. The two gauges, the two dials got me a little confused, but I'm kind of figuring it out as I go. The instructions are kind of vague, but one guy or a couple of people were saying that the sideband and the BFO don't work on any of the radios. I found that not to be true. I'm on 80 meters right now. I'm going to try. This camera kind of sucks on this phone, but I'm right here on the 80 meter band. Okay. I have some gentlemen on there now, and I found that you have to play around with the sideband selector. You gotta kind of turn it almost all the way on, because once you go all the way to the end, you're basically shutting it off, or your full sideband. I don't know which way it works, but I noticed if I shut it off, or the selectivity kind of bring it up. I think this is off. This is on. I bring up the this, they call it the AF gain, is what I'm using for volume. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. This camera kind of sucks, so just bear with me. Okay, now this is my IF gain. This is my signal strength, pretty much. Okay, it's pretty much up there. And there was some gentleman out here a couple of seconds ago. I hear him a little bit there in the background. Now, what I found that you basically tune the top one here. You tune your main for your station, and then when you want to get, I guess, your logging scale, I guess, between frequencies, or especially sideband, I could see it would work, because they tell you in instructions to go to 100 and basically use your dial, and then I guess once you go, you could be at a station up here, an AM station, and you just turn this dial and you start picking up other, stations. Some might be a little bit of ahead of where you were at on the top dial, but I just find it works pretty good with the sideband stuff. So I'm gonna try and tune in some guys using the sideband and the BFO multi-frequency, and see what happens. There are some guys here on the 38H73. They're from Connecticut. They're on AM. I'm not going to pick them up. I'm going to get away from them. But they're strictly AM, so the sideband won't make a difference. Okay, so now you hear it's in sideband, right? And there you go. Okay, and you're basically playing with the sideband selectivity and the BFO at the same time. You got to kind of play with a little bit until you know.
Okay, I got a pretty good copy on your note, man. Let's see coming up between us. Is that a vertical ground plate? Is it a total aluminum?
Kind of losing these guys. The band's dropping a little bit. So that's it. It's a quick video. I wanted to just demonstrate that because there really isn't much information on this. This is a Lafayette model Kt-320. And this was a kit, 1960s built. A friend of mine at work just ran across it, figured I'd be interested in it. He just gave it to me. It wasn't working when he gave it to me. Well, we didn't know how to use it. And just sitting down playing around with it is how I figured it out. Like I said, the instructions they show you are on a I think it's a KE30 or KH30 is what I found on the internet when I typed in this model number. And that was the original, you bought it assembled. The kit was the 320, which somebody, I guess in 1960, put this thing together. But the BFO does work. This sideband thing, it does work. So I have a Zenith up here, a Zenith, which is, I could pick up, those amateur radio stations, but I can't get it off sideband. This radio with this BFO will allow me to fine tune it and pick up sideband. So a quick video on the 320 Lafayette. Okay, guys, 73s.